2021 was a bad year. The coronavirus is still spreading, Omicron, prices are rising, and the worst James Bond film ever made was created. It's terrible. So boring. I've liked every James Bond film. Die Another Day, Quantum of the Solace, Spectre, I don't care. But that made me give up James Bond. It was that bad. So boring. But in more positive news, it was better than 2020, and I thought I'd start out the year 2022 right with the classic bug eating challenge, Grasshopper edition. Let's see if I can finally find a bug I enjoy to eat. Will I? I don't know. So, before I eat the grasshoppers, there are a few other things in this bag that I'm going to try. And I'd like to mention that these were given to me by my sister Corey and her husband Mike, who went to Mexico a few weeks back. So thankful to them. It is so nice when people do these sort of things for me. But this is going to be Mexican food. I guess you'd call the grasshoppers Mexican food. I don't really know that information. But I should also state that I haven't really looked in this bag much, except I did pull the grasshoppers out. So this will be new for me, though, for the most part. Let's see, the first thing we got in here is some Haribo Happy Colas. And it says, Vivi un sabor. Oh, I also should mention, I got this Conquistador hat, but it's Spain, so I felt it was kind of cheating. You know what, I might as well wear it anyways. But, looks like they're gummies. Haribo's, that's the guys that make the gummy bears, right? Love the design, love red. Love the color red. It's such an attention-grabbing color. Yeah, it's about like a gummy bear. Yeah, I really like this. This is an example of good Mexican food. Because I don't like tacos or burritos that much. They're okay, about a C. But these gummy bears I like. We got these, El Destilato. Remember, this is my first time looking at this. I thought it'd be funner if we did it that way, but you can see white and pink, very cool background. There's some, like, little droplets going into that wine glass. Okay, well, let's stop staring at the look and see what we got inside. Looks like a chocolate bar. Well, I'm gonna try it. It's like dark chocolate. It's a little spicier tasting. This is a weird chocolate. I'm pretty sure it's just dark chocolate, but it kind of has something different in it. I don't know. Maybe it's just my imagination. I think we have another one in here. Oh yeah, we do. This one's blue. It's pretty much the exact same, except there's an eye there for the Illuminati. This one was made by the Illuminati, I guess. But blue, white. Pretty much the same inside of the eye, so it's just weird. This one be a different flavor if it's blue? I don't know what it's supposed to be. Maybe this is like raspberry dark chocolate. Maybe this one's going to be blueberry dark chocolate. Yeah, this one's different from the other one. This one's much sweeter. I like this one better than this one, but they are both really good. You can't go wrong with chocolate. No matter where you are, chocolate is the universal language. And that leaves only one more thing. The grasshoppers. Okay, so I'm going to be honest with you all here. I have already ate the grasshoppers for the first time on my TikTok channel. And I felt a little guilty doing that. I know you all like to participate with me here for the first time on this show. But you can go to my TikTok channel and check it out if you really want me to. I'll show it on my main channel too, but I'd rather not. I want you all to go to my TikTok channel because my TikTok channel is not just another thing that I do like my website or my Patreon that I don't even really pay any attention to anymore. This is a real second channel. This is going to have all new stuff. I did have to put in some reruns because I just couldn't resist, but I want you all to check it out. You can see me eat a grasshopper for the first time, but to make it up for you, because I know it's not my first time, I'm going to eat this whole plate of grasshoppers, so hopefully that'll be enough. And I gotta be fair here, there is a few here at the bottom. So, let's eat a grasshopper. Down the hatch. Oh man, this is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to my conquistador hat, because these are terrible. I don't even know if it's the grasshopper's fault. I think it might just be the salt or something that they put on it. So you can tell these are look at them. See, look how green it is. Look at the little buggy eyes, and then so gross, isn't it? So gross. I don't know. This might end up being worse than the black scorpion. It might be I think this is kind of worse than the black scorpion, because the black scorpion tasted like dirt. This has too strong of a taste. It's like dirt, only if it was terrible. Am I even gonna make it through this challenge? So awful. In so many ways, it's awful. Like, not good at all. Just not good at all. This is like a nightmare. I hate grasshoppers now. You know, the funny thing is, I actually do like grasshoppers the bug because of the way they can jump and fly. I think they're cool animals. But those kind of bugs, next to spiders, grasshoppers are probably the coolest bugs with their ability to jump really high and fly. I don't even know why they need to fly, because they can jump so high. I think flying's just giving them an unfair advantage in nature. There's so many still. How can there be so many? Look at this. This one looks like a monster. And I'm gonna eat it. This is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. I was actually kind of looking forward to this being like a quick little thing where I just like throw the grasshoppers in, but there's so many of them, and they're not good. I will say this for the grasshoppers, I haven't puked yet, which is impressive. I'm looking over there at the candy, I'm like, maybe I should just have a piece of chocolate just to remind myself of what tastes good. And then I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm eating this whole thing for my YouTube audience. The thing is, you can see them and they're so alive. It's like ham isn't looking at you. But with this stuff, you're looking at straight in the eyes. I hope I get views for this. Please. Please. Just 100. That's all I'm asking for. If you guys could just gather together and get me 100 views for this episode, I would be satisfied. I'm so close! Look! Maybe I should do it all in one, like... God, what kind of salt do they put on this stuff? It's disgusting. So much salt. So gross. Am I gonna puke? I promise you. You don't know how close I've come to stopping doing this. You don't know. Please subscribe. For the love of God. What more do I have to do? It's pretty close. But not close enough. I don't eat it all. I don't want anyone saying, "Oh, you didn't eat the crumbs. It doesn't count." I'll probably leave 1 or 2 crumbs on here, but I mean, for the most part, every leg, wing. It's done. Almost. I finally puked. So that's good. Right at the end, too. Now, only a crazy person, desperate for views, would continue after having just puked. Subscribe. You better subscribe and view this. Please. Please. Not as bad as the hot sauce challenge, but that's probably the second hardest challenge. Yeah, I'd have to say it is. That probably was the second hardest thing I've ever done. Second hardest challenge I've ever done. Okay, so the lesson I've learned is that there is no such thing as a good bug. All bugs taste terrible. That is the lesson that I have learned. And it's not a good video unless I've vomited. So, the moral is, Bugs are bad. Am I ever going to find a bug that is good? Probably not. But we'll keep searching. It definitely wasn't grasshoppers. This chocolate tastes so good after that disgusting stuff. Second hardest challenge I've ever done. And I was going to talk about my Don Quixote statue and the film No Time to Die and how bad it was, but I think I'm done. I'm done. I'm out. Bye, everybody.